stayed within the agreement of a green space. Do we have a motion to agree to let them do that, provided we get a written document?
Okay, just to clarify, is that space currently being used as a horse pasture?
It's a pasture field.
So the horse is still there?
I will
We're gonna
contact Mr.
notify,
Bennett.
yeah. They also have the property down below there too, where the
Well, there's
stumps.
3 other buses.
I'll move.
And I'll second that, and nothing will be final until we get an agreement put together. Okay, that is, oh, yes, motion carries.
Lincoln County High School boys soccer.
Do you have anybody here speaking on
No,
that?
but I have a letter here. It says, to whom it may concern, the Lincoln County Boys Soccer is asking the Lincoln County Commission to help us raise money for uniforms. This is our 5th year as a team. We need uniforms. Our boys had to share uniforms last year. We had 26 kids on the team, and each game we had to pick the kids that would be playing and let them wear the uniforms for that game. Also, we have no gym bags or warm-ups for these kids. Last year, as we raised money for these things, we had to spend it by paying refs and giving kids money to eat on. We have several kids on our team that can't afford a lot. If you could please help us this season, we would greatly appreciate it. We're estimating our cost to be around $7,300. Thank you for taking the time to read our letter. Thanks, Lincoln County Boys Soccer Booster. And they did fill out a mini grant application.
And did you talk to them about the pop tabs?
Yes, I have.
What did they say? Did they agree?
Oh, they definitely agreed on the pop tabs. Everybody says if we can get money, we'll get the pop tabs. Not too many people drink pop and cans.
Well, that could be good, I guess. So they're asking for $2,000?
No, they're asking for $7,300.
75.
Well, on this letter, it says $7,300, but then the application says $7,500.
So they haven't requested money from anyone else?
Excuse me?
They haven't requested money from anyone else?
Not that I'm aware of.
Well, I'd entertain a motion to provide $2,000 for boys soccer.
I'll move. And with the understanding if they can't raise the other money, just let them know that they can maybe come to a commission meeting and formally let us know.
Okay, I'll second that. Oh, yes, motion carries.
Okay, Rick McDowell.
Hello, friends.
Now, I picked up the state journal and seen where all the counties in the state were being brought to court
I have nothing to do with that.
due to straight pipes and all that
Yeah.
in Fayette County.
Yes.
I thought of you.
But did you?
Rick, have you received any notification that we were awarded our $200,000 for our energy grant?
I have not.
Sean,
I got a press
Sean
release.
I did too. I got an email.
Press release yesterday. This Lincoln County and one other county.
For the full amount?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I was really excited. I can't wait. Maybe
Right.
this
Well,
winter
you're
we
the
won't
administrator.
freeze.
Well, Michelle called and told me this happened, so I just go around and sharing the information.
So we've got the other 25,000 on our
Grant, governor's partnership.
capital projects, so we will just have to come up with about 25.
Well, we gotta bid it. Maybe it'll come in less.
That'd be nice.
Well, maybe as soon as we get official notice, we can start talking with the guy from training about
Get a bid back.
how to create the bid
I think,
package.
the way Michelle talked, the reason too late, she said, just start, get your stuff together, get ready, because it's coming.
It's a new year, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I want to just go over some sheets that you've got here. I'll try to go over them quickly because As always, there's a lot of stuff. There's just sort of an update on some things that have been happening. The second page is the most recent payment drawdown that we made from the DEP for the ARRA green stimulus. At this point, we've drawn down just over $443,000, and we have 10 of the 19 homes have functioning systems. They don't all have the final grading done or the final seeding, but the systems are in and the systems are working. So we're moving pretty well on that, and I still think that we'll probably have enough money left in what this budget calls contingency to put in at least one more system. So that's the hope. The next page shows you the tributary samplings that we've been doing to try to figure out what kind of impact all these systems are having on the water quality. And I'm a little concerned if you go 3 lines up from the bottom, the system below the new one we put in at Danny Collins, that was the one where we had 7 homes in a row that had new systems. Well, the last 2 samplings that we've done, the sampling in May and the sampling in June, the numbers were high on that. Of course, a sampling is just sort of a random moment in time. Could be, you know, that a dog just went to the bathroom upstream before I took the sampling. You just don't have any idea of knowing it. But I guess my thought is when I do the sampling in July, if it comes back high, then maybe it would make sense to get in the creek and sort of walk up and see if there's anything that sticks out that's happening there that could be causing these high numbers. We have, if you look at the June sampling, there are quite a few that are over 200. 200 is sort of the cutoff that we've been using. I don't know if there's any other factors that are going on, maybe the temperature of the season, because it was so high, that caused E. coli to grow a little bit. I'm not really sure, but I think the fact that we've got long-term data here is going to help us to be able to draw some conclusions from that. Okay, the next thing's a letter from both the state DEP and the state EHHR to Board Nimona. Board Nimona is the company that's putting in the alternative septic systems that we're using for the ARRA Green project. They also have put in quite a few of them in the EPA project. Their letters, the DEP DHR letter only concerns us because it's taking place sort of under our watch in the project. And what they're worried about is the fact that some of these systems that are Board Nimona systems that have been put in aren't working exactly right. And they feel that the reason they're not working up to snuff is because the installers who put the systems in didn't do a good job in installation. The way these technologies work, there's a dealer who represents Board Nimona for the southern part of the state. And that dealer has the responsibility of training any installer who puts the system in.